Oh, hello. The wise men lived hundreds and hundreds of miles from the town where Jesus was born. They came from a different culture and probably spoke a different language. But because they had spent their lives learning, they knew what it meant when God placed a star in the sky. And when they traveled to Jerusalem, they asked to hear more so they could find out exactly where the new king had been born. Here's the thing. Getting to know Jesus is different than getting to know your friends, because you can't just sit down and build Legos with him or hang out at the park. But, like the wise men, you can learn to know Jesus by studying what God says. You can read God's Word, the Bible, or talk to people who have spent time learning what God says, like your small group leader or maybe your mom and dad. As you learn more about what God says, you'll start to know Jesus better, like that He's with you all the time, that He loves you no matter what, that He can give you strength and wisdom to face anything in your life, from getting picked last in gym class to your dad having to go to the hospital. The more you know about what God says, the better you know Jesus, and you can rely on Him every moment of your day. That's why this is the most important thing to remember today. Discovering what God says helps you know Jesus. And knowing Jesus can change your entire life and the lives of people around you. So, it took me 7 crazy clues to track down Mr. Claus Tuber, but I have learned that he is one fascinating man. I mean, who else runs an interview like a treasure hunt? But he knows everything there is to know about board games and puzzles and brain teasers. And he says, if I'm willing to learn, then I can work here too. It just might be another 5 years before I'm ready to start. Better get cracking.